Well, it's an exciting day here at the Kentucky Farm Bureau Studios. As guests today, some of our folks that we serve alongside here in the state of Kentucky is Melissa, our Executive Director at Feeding Kentucky, and Sarah, our Program Manager. So Sarah, how big of an issue is hunger in our state?
Hunger is a pretty significant issue in our state. About 1 in 6 Kentuckians experience food insecurity and 1 in 5 children.
So operationally, how does all this food get dispersed around the state?
That's a fun question. We have our members are our food banks. And so we are able to work with farmers across the state to be able to source their food, whether it be through our Farms to Food Bank program or through a purchase program that we have. And we're able to get the food banks connected with that food. And in some situations, it could literally be a farmer in outside of Elizabethtown that is able to just drive right down the street to Feeding America Kentucky Heartland Food Bank Distribution Center and drop off their load.
Well, you know, we're a farm organization and actually governed by producers all across the state of Kentucky, represented in all of our districts, and serve as our board members, and that's our governance. I kind of smile thinking that there's such a similarity. Success for you all is through a lot of agriculture. So Sarah, tell me a little bit about this Farmers Feeding Kentuckians program.
Sure. Farmers Feeding Kentucky is our umbrella term that we use for food sourcing in general. And basically how it works is a farmer will contact us whenever they have extra produce. We also take seconds or ugly produce that's still, it might be a cucumber that's a little too big or too small to meet industry standards. Like you wouldn't see it maybe on the grocery store, the shelves at Kroger, but it's still perfectly fresh and edible and safe to eat.
And it's pretty impressive. I'll add in that Sarah has really been instrumental since we've been able to kind of take over this program, that we've hit right around 37 million pounds of produce that we've been able to source from farmers around the state through that program that are in many of our farmers' communities, maybe even their neighbor, and they don't even realize it.
Well, people often ask me, why is the Clays for a Cause event a successful event? And I think we're just ordinary people, a lot of ag background, a lot of passion about the people of Kentucky, and then we get to come together with folks like you all that have the same strong feeling. You want to do something that's beyond yourself. I'm just honored, our organization's honored to come alongside you all and do that. So thank you.
Well, definitely thank you. It's been a pleasure to be part of this, and it's been fun to be able to be part of the other nonprofits as well, to be able to see how, because it's a beautiful mix to be able to see all of the different nonprofits that are part of the program, how we really truly are interconnected for so many of the same reasons. And so from housing to hunger, it's all tied together. And so it's hats off to you all for such a great event.